Turning 16 is sweet for our next guest, whose resale fashion business is celebrating its sweet 16. She found her passion in designer handbags and turned it into a thriving business. Kristen Donnell of Keeks Designer Handbags is here to share her story and some standout pieces for the summer travel season because it is quickly coming. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad to have you. Okay, so tell us a little bit about Keeks Designer Handbags, how it got started, and you're celebrating 16 years.
I can't even believe it.
It's so
crazy.
Exciting.
So Keeks is an upscale resale boutique. So we buy and sell pre-owned, authentic, luxury designer handbags, shoes, and accessories. And actually, resale is kind of in my blood. My dad founded a buy-sell trade CD business called CD Warehouse in the early 90s.
Nice.
So 20 years later, we wanted to start a business that focused on women but wasn't size dependent. So handbags was the solution. And so we opened our first store in Collin Creek Mall in 2010. It was tiny, sold mostly Coach and Michael Kors. 16 years later, we have a 10,000 square foot showroom in Plano, and we sell mostly Louis, Gucci, Chanel, and Hermes.
I was about to say, you've got the big names now, girl. Evolution.
We've come a long way.
Yes, which is so exciting. And we keep hearing about traditional retail, how it's struggling, but resale is really booming right now. And so what are you seeing right now? What is trending? Why do you think resale is having such a moment?
I think, honestly, social media has had a big part to play in that.
Yeah.
Resale is here to stay. It's just the smarter way to shop, and no one's gatekeeping anymore. So resale is less expensive, it's sustainable, much better for the planet, and you can find rare and discontinued pieces. Plus, you can, if you are not carrying a bag that's in your closet, you can sell it to us for cash or store credit.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm liking the vibe of all of this. So good. And it's a real experience when you walk into the store, you guys. It feels elevated and curated. It feels like a luxury experience, a luxury department store. And so tell me, why did you want to go in that direction? Why did you want it to feel that way, the vibe?
Our store is my happy place. It is just, like you said, a luxury experience. And so we are a small business with a big goal to revolutionize resale. And so even though our pieces are secondhand, we want to provide a first-class experience because even though they're pre-owned, luxury items are still a financial investment, but they can also be an emotional one. We have people come in all the time celebrating milestones, and we just really want to celebrate with them and make them feel special.
Oh my goodness. Okay, as she's talking, you guys, I can't help but look at everything, all the goodies that are on the table. I would love if you could walk us through what's trending this summer and what you brought this morning.
Yes, so the colors of the season are citrus tones, primarily yellow. Yellow is everywhere, but also jewel tones. So like you're rocking it today.
We're rocking it today. Our colors, yes indeed.
And also textures. Summer is all about lighter, brighter, more natural textures like this raffia. So this Gucci set here kind of checks a lot of boxes with the raffia and the jewel tones. And plus buckets are still in.
Yes, but charms. Charms are all the rage right now. Everyone has a charm on their purse, me included.
So true. I know, me too. I have so many.
Right? And so
it's a fun way to zhuzh up your bag,
Exactly, and that's the fun part of it. But it doesn't just go from purses. It goes to shoes and hats and scarves and glasses.
Any travel accessory. You know, you want to feel a little fun, a little fancy, and resale's totally the way to do it. The Keepall, the Louis Vuitton Keepall is kind of our showstopper because
for sure.
This bag, $1,200 at our store or less. New, it's $2,700. I know.
Oh, what a deal.
It's a great deal.
Listen, you're already here. We'll talk after we're done
I know,
with
right?
this. Tell me, though, I mean, if someone's out there listening to this, 16 years of incredible business, evolution all throughout, if they needed advice, what would be one piece that you would give to them?
I would say just start small. We always say we make little bets and we learn from the unintended consequences. So just don't be afraid to try things and learn from every, I would say mistake, but just learn from everything you do. Every lesson, exactly.
There you go. But the lesson have gotten you here to GMT to talk about this.
I know, I can't even believe it.
But also, I mean, it's an expanding business that keeps growing. And designer's not going out of style anytime soon, I can tell you that.
It's not.
So tell us where we can shop, all the things, so we can get our hands on some of these goodies.
Yes, you can shop in person in Plano at the intersection of Park and Preston. You can shop online at keekshandbags.com, or you can find us on Instagram at Keeks Handbags.
It is.